And good morning to you. Time now for news on Wayne County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller reporting. These and other stories are available on our website, mywaynecountynow.com. It's rainy, dreary outside this morning in the Fairfield area. We'll talk about that in weather as well. Once again, a reminder, these stories available at mywaynecountynow.com. Wayne County Crime Stoppers is offering an award for the arrest of the person or persons who broke into a storage shed rented by Desiree Van Huel. Items taken were basketball and baseball cards, as well as sheets and quilts. If you have any information on those thefts, you're asked to call or text Wayne County Crime Stoppers at 618-842-9777. Frontier Community College has announced they'll be offering 17 kids summer classes this summer. Summer classes begin at the end of May and run through mid-July. Trevin Milner, Marketing and Public Information Coordinator with Frontier Community College, says that Frontier's kids camps help keep the kids engaged and entertained while providing many of them their first look at the FCC campus. There's a list of courses available with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. For more information about those classes, such as the costs, dates, and age allowance, you can visit our website. We have the link with this story at mywaynecountynow.com, or you can call Frontier Community College at 618-838-2144. Wayne County Sheriff's officials were on the scene Sunday evening of a car versus deer accident on County Highway 2 in Elm River Township at 8:50 p.m. A 2008 Honda Odyssey operated by 24-year-old Jade S. Mayberry of Mount Vernon was traveling westbound on the roadway when a deer came into the path of the vehicle. Mayberry struck the deer with her vehicle head on. No injuries were reported in the accident. Vehicle was towed away from the scene. Over $1,500 of damage was reported to the vehicle, owned by Isaiah Duke of Mount Vernon. Wayne County Sheriff's officials arrested a Sumner man and an Olney woman. Both were wanted on 3 failure to appear warrants over the weekend. On Friday in the afternoon, police took 25-year-old Brandon Edgington of Sumner and 21-year-old Jessica L. Lloyd into custody. Edgington was wanted on warrants for burglary, possession of a stolen firearm, as well as theft. Lloyd faces similar charges, including burglary of a building, theft, and possession of a stolen firearm. Edgington and Lloyd will both be in Wayne County Court on May 30th. A Sisseton man was arrested by Wayne County Sheriff's officials following a traffic stop Saturday night. At 11:19 p.m., deputies attempted to pull over a vehicle operated by 40-year-old Kevin E. Bowles. According to deputies, Bowles attempted to flee from authorities. It was also found Bowles was driving on either a suspended or revoked driver's license. Bowles faces charges of attempting to flee or elude police and driving while a license was suspended or revoked. He was booked into Wayne County Jail. A Carmi man is in custody for violating pretrial release conditions. On Sunday evening, just before 9:30, Fairfield police arrested 19-year-old Brian A. Bailey Jr. on those pretrial release violations. Violations include a charge of possession of meth and obstruction of justice. He's being held without bond at the Wayne County Jail. On Saturday afternoon, Fairfield police arrested a Mount Vernon, Illinois man following a traffic stop on Illinois 15 westbound. Stop occurred at 3:30 in the afternoon. According to authorities, 44-year-old Jason E. Reich of Mount Vernon was operating a side-by-side ATV on West Main in Fairfield and had continued westbound on 15, ignoring emergency lights and sirens. Reich was transported to the Wayne County Jail pending a pretrial hearing on charges of DUI and fleeing or attempting to elude police. He was also cited for improper operation of an ATV on the highway. Reich refused testing at the scene for DUI, according to authorities. A McLeansboro man was cited by Wayne County Sheriff's officials for driving on a revoked license. A 2008 Infiniti was stopped at 5th and Elm Street in Fairfield, operated by Randall D. Control. Officials found Control to be operating on that revoked license. He's scheduled to make an appearance in Wayne County Court May 30th. Fairfield City Council meets tonight. That meeting will take place at 6 at Fairfield City Hall. Only a couple items are on that agenda, includes a resolution for fire pension board and library board appointments, as well as a resolution to approve a business district redevelopment agreement with Frontier Community College Foundation. It is currently 6:06 in Fairfield. We'll take a look at that weather forecast coming up in just a few moments. Wet and dreary today, maybe a slight break during the week, and more dreary conditions later in the week. This is Wayne County Now.
When you need concrete or masonry work, NewGen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. NewGen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
And welcome back. It is currently 6:07. Showers, thunderstorms in the forecast as unsettled weather continues today. A good chance of thunderstorms are possible. Some of those could be strong to severe. There is a marginal risk for that in our area. Hail, strong winds, and heavy rainfall are the main threats. Chance of storms will linger into Wednesday and Thursday with continued warm temperatures. Taking a look at your weather forecast. Your forecast for your Tuesday calls for showers, possibly a thunderstorm, and a high of 72. Showers, possibly a thunderstorm tonight with a low around 60. For your Wednesday, slight chance of showers. Otherwise, showers, thunderstorms possible in the afternoon, mostly cloudy, high of 76. Partly cloudy Wednesday night, the low 56. 40% chance of showers, thunderstorms for your Thursday, mainly in the afternoon. Partly sunny, high of 78. Showers, thunderstorms every day for the next several days as well. Highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s during that time frame, with lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s. That's been a look at your weather forecast. We will take a look next at obituaries. This is Wayne County Now. If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time. Time now for local and area obituaries on Wayne County Now. Only one obituary to pass on to you. 63-year-old Deborah L. Welty of Fairfield passed away at 10:16 p.m. on Sunday at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. She was born November 7th of 1960 in Lawrence County to Harleen and Craig Satterthwaite. On March 31st of 2007, she married James Welty. Deborah had been the service coordinator at Help at Home for 10 years. Survivors include her husband, Jim Welty of Fairfield, a daughter, Krista, and husband, Stephen Atterbury of Fairfield, stepsons, Justin Welty, and significant other, Katie Hostetler of Fairfield, and Ryan and wife, Amber Welty of Hannibal, Missouri. 7 grandchildren, including Connor Atterbury, Ella Atterbury, Gemma Welty, Jonathan Welty, Hunter Welty, Jarrett Welty, and Lily Hostetler. A brother, Craig, and significant other, Pat Gottfried of Fairfield, plus 5 half-brothers, 5 half-sisters survive, as well as several special nieces, nephews, and cousins. She was preceded in death by her mother and her father, Thomas Satterthwaite, and an infant brother, Michael Gottfried. Graveside services are at 10 this morning at Maple Hill Cemetery in Fairfield. Friends and family are asked to go directly to the cemetery. Memorials may be made to funeral expenses and will be accepted at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield. Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home of Fairfield assisting the family with arrangements. Full obituaries, including survivors, at mywaynecountynow.com. We will take a look at sports in a moment. This is Wayne County Now.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
And it is currently 6:11, time now for sports on Wayne County Now. The Mules walked it off on Sisseton yesterday afternoon, improving their record to 12-11 on the season. They walked it off 7-6 over Sisseton. The walk-off came when Jake Easton was hit by a pitch. Sisseton started off the scoring in the first and added the pair more in the second to make it 3-0. Fairfield got on the board and when they scored twice in the bottom of the second. Sisseton added an additional run in the fifth, as did Fairfield, making it 4-3 after 5. The Running Lions made it a 6-3 score after 6. Fairfield added 2 more to make it 6-5, but took their one and only lead once Jake Easton was hit by the pitch. That's all you need to win a game. Crescent White earned the win for the Mules. Cooper Bowen suffered the loss for Sisseton. As, by the way, the Running Lions now 9-9 on the season. Wayne City Baseball fell to 4-12 on the season. They lost 5-2 at Red Hill on Monday. Red Hill jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the first. Wayne City scratched a run across the second to make it 2-1. The Indians tied it up in the sixth at 2 before Red Hill would score 3 in the bottom of the sixth to win that game. As mentioned, Wayne City now 4-12 on the season in baseball. Taking a look at Major League Baseball action from Monday. It took 10 innings for Toronto to knock off Baltimore 3-2. Detroit over Miami 6-5. Tampa Bay over Boston 5-3. Philadelphia over the New York Mets 5-4. Atlanta shuts out the Chicago Cubs 2-0. Pittsburgh over Milwaukee 8-6. Cleveland over Texas 7-0. Houston over Oakland 9-2. The Cardinals make it back-to-back wins. They knock off the LA Angels 10-5. The Reds walked off for the second day in a row, this time by Arizona 6-5. Colorado over San Diego 5-4. Seattle over Kansas City 6-2. The LA Dodgers over San Francisco 6-4 in 10 innings. And because of Mother Nature, Washington and the Chicago White Sox were postponed. In NBA playoff action from Monday evening, it was Boston over Cleveland 109-102 as the Celtics take a commanding 3-1 lead in that NBA East semifinal. Oklahoma City over Dallas 100-96. That series in the West now tied 2 games apiece. Tonight in the NBA playoffs, the Pacers and Knicks, that series tied at 2. They're in Madison Square Garden. That is an 8 o'clock Eastern tip, 7 Central time. And the other game tonight, Minnesota is at Denver. That series also tied at 2. In the NHL playoffs tonight, on the playoff side, it's Boston and Florida. Florida 3-1 lead in that series. Vancouver and Edmonton 2-1 lead for Vancouver in that series. Action from last night saw Carolina over the New York Rangers 4-1. The Hurricanes are still trailing the Rangers in that series 3-2. Dallas, a 5-1 win over Colorado. The Stars, a 3-1 lead in that series over the Avalanche. That has been a look at sports. We will take a look at history and mystery coming up in a few moments. Also, community calendar notes coming up as well. This is Wayne County Now.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess and Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
Time now for community calendar notes on Wayne County Now. It's currently 6:15. A pork burger, brats, and bake sale is coming up this Saturday with the proceeds benefiting the family of Hayden Kisson. Hayden is currently hospitalized battling HSP. If you would like to donate, you can call 618-516-1214 or 618-599-7899. The Pork Burger Bronze Bake Sale will take place this coming Saturday, beginning at 10 a.m. at the Wayne County Courthouse. In other things coming up, Wayne County Family Enrichment will be holding their Family Literacy Fest. The 30th annual Family Literacy Fest is coming up this Saturday from 10:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. It'll be at Kitty College. Registration begins at 10:30 at the entrance of Fairfield Kitty College. Activities will be held in the Kitty College parking lot as well as in the classrooms. All families with children ages 0 to 8 are welcome to attend. Items expected at the Family Literacy Fest include a goodie bag with a prize and book for each child, a chance to win door prizes, the Lions Club train, a meet and greet with Sonic and Elmo, prizes at every game, a petting zoo, police car, fire truck and ambulance, bounce house and obstacle course, crafts, face painting, and lots of fun. The event put on by Wayne County Family Enrichment. Also, another thing coming up, the Lions Club, the Fairfield Lions Club will have their first annual car show that takes place Saturday at Leo French Park beginning at 8:30 a.m. They'll have registration going through noon. Judging starts at 10 with the awards at 3. There will be concessions available, door prizes, and a silent auction as well as a 50-50 raffle. It is a $15 entry fee. Dash plaques will be awarded to the first 125 participants. There will be 4 special awards, including Top 40 1974 and newer, Top 15 1975 and newer, and top awards for motorcycles. For more information, you can call 618-516-1149, 618-516-1229, or 713-203-3875. The Hope Ministries in Jeff will have their semi-monthly distribution. They have that the first and third Saturdays of each month, and this coming Saturday is the third Saturday of May. So they will have a distribution this coming Saturday at 9 in Jeff. You can line up starting at 9 at the Jeff Grade School. You'll register there, and they will work on getting everything in place to get you supplies that you need. The process is very simple. You register, you stay in your vehicle. They even load it into your vehicle for you. And that is courtesy of Hope Ministries of Jeff. The Fairfield Community High School will be holding a spaghetti lunch that is coming up this Sunday from 11:30 until 2 in the afternoon at Cornerstone Community Church. The cost is by donation. The fundraiser is being put on by Student Council so they could raise funds to go attend the National Student Council Convention in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Again, that spaghetti supper fundraiser, spaghetti dinner fundraiser, is Sunday from 11:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Cornerstone Community Church. Salad, bread, and salad on the menu, and the cost is by donation. If you have a menu, drop it to us. news@mywaynecountynow.com. We'll work on getting it into our newscast as well as on our community calendar as well. It is currently 6:19 in Fairfield, and time now for today's History into Mystery, and here is Dave Land.
History, a bit of a mystery. I'm Dave Land. Today, the Big Flood, Part 1. On the weekend of May 6th and 7th, 1961, Wayne County experienced one of its worst floods in history. Property damage exceeded $1 million. Over one-third of the county was underwater. Hit by a record rainfall, the county's main streams flooded over their banks and inundated some 156,000 acres, town streets, and homes. More than 100 families had to evacuate their flooded homes. Wayne County farmers were far behind in their spring planting that year, but the silver lining is that the unplowed fields helped to minimize soil erosion from floodwaters. The Southern Railroad track was washed out in the Dry Fork Bottoms west of Boylston, and water covered the track near the Little Wabash east of Fairfield. Water went over the new Route 15 highway near the Golden Gate Crossroad. This was the first time water had raised high enough to go over the new Route 15 highway. There was fear that the new Route 15 bridge across the Skillet Fork north of Wayne City might collapse. Approaches to the new bridge showed signs of weakening under heavy water stress. The record rainfall of May 1961 measured a total of 12 inches between 5 a.m. Friday and 12 noon Monday. The total during this 4-day storm period exceeded most monthly rain totals. One of the hardest rains came during a severe hailstorm at 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Come Monday, Fairfield found itself cut off to highway traffic. Roads north to Jeff, west to Wayne City, east to Albion, south to Springerton were all closed due to high water. The water slowly receded to the streams and rivers. The flood of May 1961 was one for the record books.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
Time now for a look at menus, starting off at the Wayne County Senior Center today. For lunch, you have Sloppy Joe's, tater tots, pickles, and onions, pea salad, and pudding on the menu at the Wayne County Senior Center. At Fairfield Memorial Hospital, your menus today at the hospital look like this. For lunch, you have the options of burnt ends or Polish sausage. Side options include mac and cheese, O'Brien potatoes, asparagus or sauerkraut. Soup and sandwich of the day is cook's choice. Cherry cheesecake is your dessert. At dinner this evening, it's lasagna or garlic herb tilapia. Side options are baked potato, Bosco sticks, or Italian vegetable blend. Your dessert this evening is sliced peaches. On to the menu now at Jasper Grade School. Checking the menu at Jasper today. Your breakfast is calling for bagel, cereal, toast, fruit, and juice. For lunch, it is Mexican quesadilla, chips and salsa, beans, and fruit. Fairfield Community High School, the menu is Cook's Choice once again. And Wayne City Schools, the menu today. For breakfast is waffles, fruit and juice. For lunch, country fried steak or mini ham sub with mashed potatoes and fruit. If you have a menu, drop it to us, news@mywaynecountynow.com, and we'll get it up for you when we get a moment. It has been a great morning for you. A little wet outside. Be careful on your commute to work today. It is 6:24 now in Wayne County. I'm Dustin Fuller saying thanks for joining us on Wayne County Now.